Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and I just wanted to do a really quick video update about kind of my plans for the channel moving forward, because I have adjusted a couple of things that I hope you guys will like. So number one, we are going to be streaming on Twitch again. A bunch of people have, I just decided to do this yesterday and just moved over last night, although I've been thinking about it for a while. The first time we switched over to Twitch back in 2019, it didn't work out very well. You know, we were averaging like 150 viewers at the time, but after we moved over to Twitch, we went down to like 50 or something like that. So we tried that out for a couple months. It didn't work. But there have been a couple of things that have changed both on YouTube and on Twitch that I think might make Twitch a little bit more appealing these days. So number one, YouTube has pretty much, sorry, let me mute this real quick. I've been doing some Final Fantasy on the side there. There we go, in case you guys are wondering what that noise is. So we have to mute it. Okay. Which we'll talk about that in a second. But a couple of things have changed. So number one, YouTube just hasn't treated the channel very well in the last year. So if you haven't been a long-time viewer, we used to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 to 1,000 viewers, probably averaging about 500 for about a year and a half from late, I think it was 2018, no, late 2019 all the way through 2020. We were just skyrocketed. We got to like, we had been averaging like 100 and 150 before that, and then we just went up to like 300, then 500, and we had as much as 3,200 in one stream, and there were probably maybe 6 streams where we got over 1,000. And then we were just kind of hanging out, in that 500 to 600 number most of the time, and then all of a sudden in September, October, it just flatlined, like straight down to like 80 or something like that within like 2 days out of nowhere, and I was like, what happened? And then I just thought maybe it would change. Maybe they just changed the algorithm or something weird happened, and because my content didn't change, I was still here every day doing the same content. I just lost 90% of the viewers on the live stream, but it didn't change, and it's been trickling down until in recent times it's been 30 or 40 on YouTube, and so concurrent. And so that's just rough. Now, I understand there's a lot of competition out there. More and more people are hiring full-time editors and just going into debt to try to grow their channels and things like that. So I get that kind of long-term why I would have some problems. But if it's literally 90% in a couple of days, that's something with YouTube itself and not with my content and what's created. So yeah, I could optimize some things, and I will optimize some more things, but yeah, that was just really disappointing. And Twitch has really stepped their game up, in the last few years. The last time we tried it, Twitch did not give any ad revenue whatsoever for commercials, but they still ran commercials on your channel as an affiliate, which was really annoying. And they just added so many features. Like, they've really refined bits. They've added in things like the betting with channel points, and I know that's a lot of fun for people. That's really interactive. Obviously, the emote game is way better on Twitch, or on Twitch, and so it's just done a bunch of things to optimize to just make it a lot nicer towards smaller time content creators. And now they even have like a recommended for you type of stuff that isn't always the largest content creator, so they try to promote you a little bit more than they used to. So I figure we'll just try it out again. So we're gonna stream on Twitch. It's just the Strategy Professor on Twitch. Feel free to drop me a follow if you want. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want, the Strategy Professor at the Strat Prof on Twitter, and I just make announcements anytime I release a video, anytime I stream. I've been really good about making an announcement about that. So if you don't get a notification on YouTube or you don't get a notification on Twitch, you can always check out Twitter, and that'll let you know as well. That's another thing with YouTube. So many people are just telling me they just weren't even getting notified when I was on YouTube anymore. So anyways, we're going to try it out. Let me know what you guys think in the description if you know some really good sort of systems or fun things that other content creators have done that you think could be a good match for what I've done or for what I want to do. Just let me know. I'm happy to implement it as far as like add-ons and other little fun reward systems. I'll think of something to do with the channel points. Happy to take suggestions for that. I really don't want them to substitute for the donation services like coaching and things like that. But my wife had a good idea. Maybe like at certain thresholds I could give a discount or something, like half off coaching, half off guide, you know, something like that for channel points. So maybe a hybrid of points plus, you know, money could work. So, or if there's anything that's more creative, some people just floated kind of joking about a hot tub stream. If someone got so many points, or, you know, doing some kind of, I don't know, funny accent, or just wearing something funny, or I don't know. We could come up with something that'd be interesting for the stream, but I would like to try to do that some more. So right now we're still just going to be streaming League at about that time. I do need to try to average, I think it's 75 viewers to get to partner, where you get some more perks and bonuses, and you get a better payout, and you get more promotion and all that kind of stuff. So if I do stream other games, that will pull down the numbers, because League is usually the most popular. However, if there's enough demand for it and people just, you know, want to sub enough, like if we get, you know, 20 Total War people that all want to sub and want me to do 20 or do Warhammer stuff at least a couple of days a week, we can do that. So if there's enough people that are interested in watching, and especially subbing or donating or whatever, to, you know, sort of make up for the fact that it would take longer to get to partner if I did that, I'm happy to do that. I still play those games. I'm still going to do content for them. I just haven't been streaming them because it hurts you on the YouTube platform too. If your viewer numbers are lower, they don't recommend you as much. That type of stuff, which really sucks. Like, it really, YouTube just encourages you to just do, like, every video you do has to be ultra popular, has to get 1 million views, or you're just going to be screwed. Like, you can't do these little, like, boutique, oh, I want to try this out, or I want to play this other game that's less popular, but I enjoy it, and we have a small, you know, fan base that enjoys playing that game. It just sucks. I mean, the most successful channels do one thing, and every single video they pull out is, you know, heavily edited, heavily polished, and is going to be a hit, right? It's going to be, you know, average or above average views every single time. They can't do something that's going to be lower, or it slows down your growth. And I know I just haven't really played that game very well. But anyways, so we'll just see. And whatever, maybe I just stream it anyways, who knows. But right now it's just League. On Wednesdays, I do stream Warhammer, or not Warhammer, Classic WoW Burning Crusade. If you want to watch that, you know, I usually open with that around 9:30, and then we stream League around midnight. So we might do that. And then Final Fantasy XIV I would like to cover at some point once I get closer to max level. I've just been leveling up. But I am going to release videos about that in terms of crafting and first impressions and tips and tricks and things like that. And then, of course, we'll be doing more Total War. And I'll definitely stream Total War Warhammer 3 once that comes out, because that'll be very popular. But I might stream some Total War, catching up on some of these campaigns as well, that people donated for, that I need to finish up. But anyways, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent as well, and I'm gonna see if I can make like a Google Calendar that I can share with you guys, with the time and date of different content releases, so you can see, okay, he's gonna release Total War, you know, at noon, and that's my goal, is to release maybe 3 videos a day, 2 or 3 videos a day, and just have it staggered by about 3 hours, so you have time to digest it if you want to, and so YouTube doesn't get pissed off, because apparently if you release a bunch of videos at the same time, they don't like that. So we'll stagger it by like 3 hours, and we can do a Total War and then some League video, either a tier list or a guide or something like that. And I do want to do more with League, like looking at unusual builds or unusual champions that are coming into the meta and adding some commentary on that, or different balance things that they've done, reworks that they're doing, to give some commentary on that. Just try to make them like 15-minute videos. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we can try. So yeah, just some League video around like 3 or so, and then try to do an additional video at 6 if I can, that would be something else, either Final Fantasy, another League video, something like that. So I don't know if it'll be 3 every day, but I would at least like to do the 2, League and Total War, and then maybe something else around 6 or so. And then the stream itself, right now I'm going to try to start around 11:30. I may roll that forward a little bit and try to start around 10:30 or so. That's when my wife and daughter have been going to bed lately, and then that would allow me to maybe go to sleep a little bit earlier. And I know that let maybe some other people, some East Coasters, watch a little bit of the stream, because I know it's really late if you're East Coast and you work a 9 to 5. So that might be nice, just to... I did keep it so late for so long because it seemed like that was my zone, right? That was my... If I'm getting 500 to 1,000 viewers, part of that was I'm one of the only people streaming this time of night that has that kind of viewership on YouTube. There's not many doing the live streams, and so I just wanted to keep it late because it was working, right? But obviously it's not working these days, so maybe I could roll it back and make it a little earlier. But yeah, that's just all I'm thinking right now. So just let me know in the comments what you think about that. Hopefully you can make it. If you can't make it live, Twitch has changed it, and I am a Twitch Prime holder, so they should keep the VODs up for 60 days, the full VODs. And I know that Black Falcon had wanted me to upload the full VOD to YouTube, and I might be able to do that if I can record it. The only problem with that is if I do a coaching session that I need to record in the middle of it, or if I just want to record individual games, like record a Janna game that I don't play very often, but I know people love Janna, so I'm going to try to bring back those playlists too of like individual champions, and I can just release footage on just them. But I wouldn't be able to do that, right? Because I would have to just record the whole thing the entire time. So I don't know. We'll see. But what you got? Let me know what you think in the comments about the change. Hopefully this will work out, make it a little more fun, a little more interactive, using some of those Twitch tools. And be sure to follow on Twitch, like and subscribe this video. If you show up a lot and you do have a Twitch Prime, or you just want to, donate a few dollars to help out the channel, obviously the subs are great on Twitch. It gets rid of the commercials. Yeah, you can use ad blocker, but now you can basically have ad blocker and support the channel for just a few dollars. So I really do like that feature, how you can dodge the ads by subbing versus the membership on YouTube or through PayPal or whatever. Obviously it doesn't stop the YouTube ads. But anyways, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoy this. Let me know if you have any great ideas, and I'll see everybody next time.